Hey everybody, it's Rob from Flailthroughs. This is Gundam Battle Operation 2, and this is a guest video from Demolition Hound in the Shokew. We've got a space round, so one of the Shokew's abilities, the beam rotor skill that lets it fly, will not be on display. Also, Demo said he forgot to use the spot technique it has. Well, the video he sent me was titled, "Does it bug you? I forgot to use the bug eyes because it bugs me." So, yeah. But yeah, it is a heavy attack raid with a decent set of weapons. Okay, nice, just like straightforward stabbing heavy attack. I like that. Has a beam rifle, has a Gatling gun, has a beam shield, which of course is its beam rotor, which on ground allows it to fly. But yeah, it's a nice looking suit. I do not have it yet myself, but I can't complain. I got something really good that I'm just gonna leave to be a surprise until I can get a decent round with it, which is not yet. Running it through the hangar and all that jazz to try to get something I like with it. I got something okay, but I'd like to get better than okay. You know how I am about these things. Hopefully, but yeah, it also has shoulder beam cannons. So yeah, like I said, pretty good arsenal here. And yeah, man, I would not mind getting a kit of this, but this might be one of the ones they've actually done a Re 100 scale of, but I don't know. I'd still prefer 1/144th because that's just kind of where I live. But yeah, brain. But yeah, brain. But yeah, I'll put it this way in terms of what I got. Ever since I got that box, I've been grinding out all of my boxes. So, because, yeah, that was really good. But also, yes, did get the Full Armor Unicorn Gundam from not missing any logins this week. Got it on both accounts. Happy to finally have that. I've been wanting it for ages. So, yeah, it's nice to get some, decent high-profile stuff added. And, been trying to make as much use, good combo there, of the new hangar features as possible. Gotten some good upgrade skills on things. Still working on that, but and figuring out the best way to build after I get the skills I like. But yeah, I do like the revisions. I hope they end up working out. And let's see, Allied team's down a little bit, not too bad, and 5 minutes to go. So yeah, at this cost, that's not a big score difference, and there's plenty of time to work on it. But yeah, I do, like I said, I like that the Shokew has both a Gatling and a beam rifle. It's always handy to have access to all damage types, which not all suits do, of course, or at least not in any kind of substantial way. Good head Vulcans can be good in a pinch, but, things like, entire Gatlings tend to have more range. Let's see if I can stop saying for half a second. Probably not. But so far, good damage there. Yeah, it's got the very wide downswing. Space is a good place for that because, honestly, there is not a... It is so easy to hit allies with that on the ground, especially in close quarters. Since you can get above or below things or angle yourself a little bit more in space, that is going to make it a little bit easier. But so far, yeah, they've just about made up the difference, and the enemy team hasn't... I think the only way the enemy team has expanded their score since last time is they've been capturing points. They are definitely one of those heavy point capturing teams, which, like I said, it's a valid way to play the game, and it drives me crazy. So, again, I get it. It is a useful thing to be able to pin your enemy down in one location. It also allows them to, concentrate their forces a little bit, which is not bad if they have not been doing that. It can, in its own way, if you're lucky, enforce discipline, but also it can also just be horrible levels of spawn camping. It all depends on the team, the situation, the map, the weather. We're supposed to get a tiny bit more like snow today, and I'm hoping it is a tiny amount and it's nothing worse than that because I am tired of all of this snow and ice and stuff. Let's see more. Yeah, pretty good damage on the Gatling from the look of things. So, and a good rate of fire. Let's see. And see, tackled out of that attack, which, yeah, probably a good idea. It is an E-Pack instant stun beam rifle. Not surprising. That's a cannon gun over there, I think. Or no, it can't be a cannon gun. It's a G cannon, Rob. Rob, come on. Because cannon gun does not come in at 600. So, yeah, that's not going to be that. That's going to be a G cannon, which does come in at 600 and is a very formidable sport. So, see, Demo is striking out with a heavy attack, looking for an opportunity to, I think, probably, save the... took me a while to get back that good. To save the point from the enemy, which seems to have worked. And now, yeah, just kind of sneaking around the corner. And, man, brain just... When you're try to specifically not to say a thing that you say a lot sometime, and just you will. It is a struggle, and I've done this time and time again. Tried to stop doing that, and it just it takes a long time. I did it again to make that habit stick, and I have not gotten there. That said, minute and 40 something left. Demo's team has a good lead now. It's a good time to be in a raid because there's at least 2 supports on the enemy team. But I think I've said before also, just I kind of tense up sometimes when I'm doing this because the very first video I did, which is still up from the day that Gundam Battle Operation 1 got released on PS3, you can hear me there just being very awkward and quiet. And my brother, you will hear me say, well, my brother just passed me a note that says keep talking. So... that's kind of been the MO ever since. But let's see. Enemy team has caught up, but the Allied team is breaking out from the corner they were backed into here, so that's not bad. They've got about a minute to bring it around, so see what happens. Let's see. And good downswing. Okay, 40-92 on the downswing, and I think that's... I'm not sure if that's advantage... disadvantage or neutral. I think it's probably neutral because I didn't see an indicator either way. But that's still pretty good. Hey, yeah, and it's got... I like that particular twin saber melee pattern where the neutral is just a very, concise swing with the right-hand saber. Just very, very quick, very to the point, and also pretty linear and hard to hit allies with. That is good. Okay, they've got the lead again, so the important thing here is just to stay alive and make sure that the enemy does not have the wherewithal to destroy the base. I don't think they can do it, especially since they're being intercepted outside of the hangar, which is important. But let's see, Demo did not get that Yonfaven, but it was gotten, and yeah, that is the round. So this looks pretty good. I would like to give it a try on the ground sometime with the flight mode and... the spotting ability, but 132,000 damage. Cannot argue with those results. 4 and 3. And that is going to do it for today's Gundam Battle Operation 2. We will be back soon with more. Till next time, everybody take care and have fun. Later. Definitely looking forward to seeing what this week's mobile suit is. Also, it should be GBO days, so a few extra free spins here and there. Given my luck lately, I would be perfectly happy to see something decent from that. But also, I can't complain. Like I said, I'm doing my best to get a video I like with that, and if so, hopefully it'll be out soon.